Porter from Technical Solutions for video 2 of HouseMate series.
Hi there, and if you caught video 1, I gave the background on how HouseMate can be used, set up for someone with a disability to remotely control their iPhone or iPad or Android tablet or phone. And today we're going to discuss the differences between the two operating systems and maybe help you make a decision about which way to go. Bottom line is, if you're a hardcore Apple person, it'll work fine with Apple, and if you really like Android, it'll work fine with Android. Now, for people that are tech-savvy users that want to access everything, all sorts of apps, you can be surfing the web or social networking, Skype, eBay, whatever. You can use either system, and I'll show you first on the iPad and then on the Android how that works. So with the iOS system, it uses the standard iOS homepage and the standard iOS switch scanning, and that can't be changed. You'll see with the Android system, the whole homepage can be overtaken. I'll just show you, for example, I can start up Safari, bring up a web page, and I won't go into further about scanning on this, but it uses the standard iOS scanning. When you download the app, the app that works with the HouseMate is the HouseMate app, which is halfway down the page, and if we click the button at the right time, I can scroll down, click and scroll across, open up the HouseMate, and that's where you get control of your TV, aircon, all that sort of thing. And that is very similar in either the Android or the iOS system. I'll shut down the iPad now, and by clicking my switch a couple of times, it will hopefully pair up with the Samsung. And you'll see straight away the Click to Phone app, which you install on an Android device. It takes over the whole homepage. So for someone, say, with a vision impairment that likes nice big icons, you have control over that in the Android device. I've created a favourites page here for apps like, so there's Maps, and in Gmail, Skype. I'll just go to the internet so we can, and there we have a web page. I won't go into the scanning there, but you can scan any third-party app you can run on either the iOS system or the Android system. What I want to emphasise here, though, is for clients with maybe some cognitive impairment or technically challenged, we can, I'm going to quickly go into the settings and just show you. I'll restore a backup that is some really simple grids. And this, you'll see the home page becomes very simple to navigate. Okay, so now I've got great big icons on the home page. You'll see the scanning is just linear stepping along, not the row column scanning. So you'll see we have
contacts, phone, HouseMate, Facebook, club.
We just have a few simple devices. We no longer have access to other apps. For example, we can go into contacts. I can go into my fake contact, and I can call a contact, except I don't have a SIM card connected.
Go back to the home page.
Just as an aside, this great big Samsung, if you fit a SIM card, you can use it as a phone. We can go into HouseMate. And very simple control of a television. For example, we've got the TV power, channel up, channel down.
TV mute. TV volume up.
You'll hear that it's speaking out each button. So someone with visual impairment, again, you get some auditory cueing, and it's a simple scanning. There's also a phrase book, so built into the Click to Phone app is a communication device, so that's an option. there's quite a range of different ways you can set this up to suit various people's needs. So I'll finish off by emphasising that it will work both systems really well, and for tech-savvy people, you can make the best use of iOS or Android. For people with severe cognitive impairments or are technically challenged, then certainly consider that the Click to Phone app on Android gives you a lot more control over some of those things I've just been showing you. That's it for now. Thanks for joining us. Remember, you can look us up on the web, www.tecsol.com.au, www.tecsol.com.au. I'm Ian Porter from Technical Solutions Australia. Thanks for joining me.